Stability is not control. Episode 3. Isolation is not loyalty. I think one of the biggest misunderstandings about loyalty is that people think loyalty can be created by removing options. If my partner doesn't know anybody, they won't leave. If they don't have close friends, nobody will influence them. If people don't trust them, they will need me. If I damage their reputation, they will have nowhere else to go. If I make them dependent on me, they will stay. And then when the person stays, it becomes proof. See, they're loyal. No, you remove the exits. That doesn't prove loyalty. There is a huge difference between someone staying because they have choices and someone staying because they don't. Actually, chosen loyalty is much stronger. Imagine somebody has friends, they have their own money, they have confidence, they know people, they can survive without you. They are respected, they have somewhere to go, and they still choose you. That's loyalty, because there was a choice. Control removes the meaning of the choice. This happens in relationships, but it can happen everywhere. Friendships too. Some people become uncomfortable when their friend develops other friendships. They want to be the main person, the first call, the only person who understands them. So they start poisoning the other relationships. That person doesn't really care about you. They're jealous. I heard they said something about you. Don't trust them. Sometimes those warnings are real. Sometimes people genuinely are dangerous or dishonest. But sometimes the goal isn't protection. The goal is exclusivity. And that distinction matters, because good advice should make someone stronger. Manipulation usually makes someone more dependent on the person giving the advice. That's a useful way to look at it. If somebody keeps warning you about everyone until eventually the only person you're allowed to trust is them, you should probably examine what's happening. Not automatically reject them, not automatically believe everyone else. Just think. Because stability requires independent judgment. Otherwise, one person can constantly decide who is good for you and who is bad for you. And eventually, they are managing your entire reality. The same thing happens with reputation. Destroying someone's reputation can be one of the strongest forms of control. Because if nobody believes the person, then even speaking becomes difficult. If they complain, people say they're unstable. If they get angry, people say, "See, this is what we were talking about." If they defend themselves, that becomes more evidence against them. The person gets trapped inside a story somebody else created, and sometimes people think this guarantees control, maybe temporarily. But what kind of relationship remains afterward? You now live with somebody who doesn't trust you. Maybe they're afraid of you. Maybe they resent you. Maybe they're constantly watching you. Maybe they know what happened, but don't have the strength or support to leave. So yes, they're still there, but the relationship itself is dead. You've kept the body and destroyed the reason for staying, and then you have to keep managing it. Because once somebody has experienced that kind of control, every new situation becomes dangerous. You have to stop them rebuilding friendships, stop them gaining confidence, stop them discovering contradictions, stop them reconnecting with people, stop them becoming financially independent, stop them from seeing themselves differently. The stronger they become, the weaker your control becomes. Again, where is the stability? Healthy stability works in the opposite direction. A healthy relationship should make both people stronger. A good friendship should not require weakness from either person. A good family should not need somebody to stay incapable so everybody else feels secure. A good workplace should not depend on employees being frightened that nobody else will hire them. If somebody's strength threatens the relationship already has a problem. This is also why boundaries are different from isolation. Boundaries say, this behavior is not acceptable in my life. Isolation says, these people cannot exist in your life because I need control over the environment. Boundaries protect your own well-being. Control tries to manage another person's world. Sometimes they can look similar from outside. A partner may genuinely say, this person is disrespecting our relationship. I don't want them involved. That can be reasonable, but if every friend becomes a threat, every independent activity becomes suspicious, every disagreement becomes betrayal, and every outside relationship must be approved, something else is happening. The goal is no longer protecting the relationship. The goal is eliminating unpredictability. But human beings are unpredictable. That's part of being alive. You can never completely guarantee somebody won't betray you. You cannot guarantee a friend will remain loyal forever. You cannot guarantee your partner will never change. You cannot guarantee somebody won't meet someone else. And trying to remove every possible opportunity for betrayal does not create trust. Trust exists because the opportunity exists and the person chooses not to betray you. That is why loyalty has value. There is another side to this too. Sometimes People isolate themselves because they've been hurt. That's different. After enough betrayal, someone might think, fine, nobody gets access. That can create safety for a period. But even then, safety and stability are not exactly the same thing. You can remove every dangerous person from your life and still not have peace. Because long-term stability also requires knowing how to recognize good people when they appear. Not everyone deserves access, but if nobody can ever qualify, then the walls designed to protect you eventually become the entire life. And that's another kind of prison. So the goal isn't unlimited trust, and it isn't unlimited access. The goal is discernment. Who has earned trust? Who repeatedly proves themselves? Who becomes dangerous when they don't get what they want? Who supports your independence? Who only feels comfortable when you're weaker? Who tells you the truth even when you don't want to hear it? Who respects the people you care about? Who tries to make you suspicious of everybody else? Those patterns matter, because you cannot build a stable life by treating every person as permanent. But you also cannot build one by constantly destroying every connection that makes somebody independent. Loyalty isn't somebody having nowhere else to go. Loyalty is somebody having a choice and still choosing not to betray what you built together